Welcome to your 2026 animal horoscopes. Just to make sure that you are looking at the right animal sign. If you were born in the month of January, you are more than likely the animal sign from the prior year. Because in Chinese astrology, we are using the lunar calendar. And it's usually at the very end of January, early to middle of February, that the lunar year changes over. So we will be in the fire horse year from February 17th of 2026 till February 5th of 2027. In Chinese astrology, you are ruled by 4 animal signs and 4 elements. You can Google and get yourself your Bazi chart to know which 4 animal signs represent what for you. The hour animal sign represents your later years in life. It represents your children, ambitions, investment, employees. Your day animal. This is your core identity, your true self. It's your personality. It's also your partner and your relationships. The month animal sign represents parents, siblings, authority, bosses, and your career. What you do for work. The year animal sign, that's the main one that everybody's more accustomed to. It's your visible characteristics. That's why when people say, oh, you're like this animal sign, a lot of times it can match because this is what is visible to the outside world. Your general influence, your relatives, your friends, your network circle. I'd say the most important ones to look at are your day and year animal signs, but they're all important. Each one will represent a different area and what is going on in that area. If you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the horse, then this is a lucky year for you. It's also a transition year where you're going to get a lot of gains, recognition. So you're essentially rising to the top this year, horse. Let's get to the positive stars. But essentially, the Grand Duke, which is Jupiter, is in your sign, really propelling you to gain recognition, gains, completely change your life around. And you could feel like you are entering a new era of life. So you are basically rising to the top. The first positive star you have is the Golden Luck star. This means you are attracting money, you're attracting abundance, popularity. It's a year where a lot of horses will become known. They'll become more famous. You also have the general star. It's the star of power, having authority over people, influence over people. So this year you are achieving a higher position in life. So it's important to put yourself out there. It's not just going to come to you. You have to go out there and initiate something. You do have a few negative stars, the Sword Edge star and the Goat Blade star, and this talks of competition, conflict. You could be more accident prone or just get into more arguments this year. You also have the Hidden Corpse star, and that is a potential for health issues to pop up, so watch your health. This year you also have the Triple Punishment star. This talks of arguments within the family. You also have the Year Punishment star, which is basically self-sabotage by way of negative self-talk, negative thinking, procrastinating what you are supposed to do. If horse is your hour animal, then this could be a year where your children blossom, or you could be making huge investments, maybe even hiring new employees. If this is your day animal, then it could be a spouse or partner that is having a rise in life, career ambitions come to fruition, or you just feel like you're finally going in the right direction. But do watch out, be more cautious of arguments within the family. If horse is your month animal, then this is a great year for your career, gaining more popularity, authority. If horse is your year animal, then you could be having a huge rise in life, more popularity, more followers, maybe building a bigger network circle around you. You may feel like you're going through a big transition in life, but you will gain a lot of wealth this year if you set out to do that and become more popular. If you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the goat, then 2026 is a really good year for you. You have a lot of great stars. The first one is the golden carriage star. This can signify an inheritance, wealth coming in from the spouse or family, fame, success, a wealthy marriage, improved social status. You could actually meet somebody this year if you are single. You also have the pulling saddle star, and this is great for traveling, especially long distance vacationing. This star really speaks of change, so there could be a move in store. Also increased fame and popularity. You have the Grand Duke combination, which is improved relationships, romance. So if you are single, it's a great year to find somebody to start dating. You also have the Sun star, and this is recognition, promotions, maybe even finding a job that you really love, starting a business. You're going to have a lot more confidence this year. Now, you do have some negative stars. The first one is the sky emptiness star. And this is really good if you are studying metaphysical subjects, maybe getting into spirituality, but this could also make you feel very lonely, isolated, moody. Maybe you want to keep to yourself, stay private, stay in a lot more. But I will say, if you are planning, doing something big, work in silence behind the scenes. Keep your plans to yourself. You also have the Yin Sha star, and this is basically being negative, pessimistic about everything. You also have the cascading cloud star. This can mean that there is some jealousy, vindictive people around you. It is a really good year to donate, get into charity a little bit more. If goat is your hour animal, then this could mean your children are maybe falling in love, getting married, getting promotions. This could also be that you are really making big career moves. Stay vigilant, be watchful for any jealous, vengeful employees this year. If goat is your day animal, this is a great year to meet a potential partner. You're going to feel a sense of confidence about yourself. If this is your month animal, then lots of career moves are happening. Promotions, you're getting more famous, more popular, you're getting recognized for your work. And if goat is your year animal, this year could be when you meet somebody, you start dating, you have a good dating life this year. Some of you even marriage, maybe even travels, a big move, a rise in life, promotions, recognition, but you could have a tendency to be a little bit pessimistic and watch out for jealousy coming from other people. Monkey, if you were born in the hour, day, month, or year of the monkey, then this is your horoscope. I'm going to start off with the positive stars. The first one is Sky Horse Star. This is signaling change, whether it is a lot of travel, relocation, a move is possible, new career opportunities, and for some of you, a totally new career altogether. Another positive star you have is the academic star. It's the star of academic success, intelligence. This is really great if you are learning something new. Some of you maybe even going back to school, taking some courses. This also means new romantic opportunities could be coming up for you. And fame, popularity, recognition could be coming to you, especially if you are teaching something, putting yourself out there. Another positive star is the heavenly chef star. This means you're going to enjoy good food, go out to eat more, really try out delicious dishes this year. You're going to be going out a lot more. Probably shopping. You're going to be going out a lot more. You're going to be doing a lot more shopping, buying new clothing. For a lot of you, even updating your wardrobe. This is going to give you a lot of confidence. So this star can bring in a lot of fun, a lot of confidence. You do have some negative stars, such as the funeral door star, and this can mean that there are losses, endings, or some unpleasant news. Separating edge star can mean that there are relationship issues, disputes, maybe even arguments, lawsuits, or legal dealings. You also have the earth funeral star, and this can signify illness or health issues, some endings. And the solitary star, this can signal some health issues or things going on in your parents' lives, or you could just be feeling really isolated. You could be staying in a lot, not wanting to socialize. If monkey is your hour animal, then maybe your children are going through some changes. This could also signify that you are maybe hiring, getting rid of some employees. There is changes with the people that work for you. If monkey is your day animal, then your spouse or partner could be making changes to their appearance. This can also signify a move, and you and a partner could be going out to eat a lot more as well. And if you're single, you could meet a potential partner. If monkey is your month animal, then you could be studying, learning something for work, and maybe there is changes to your work, to what you do, maybe even changing careers altogether, starting something of your own. Or your bosses, the people that you report to at work, could be changing. You could be getting a new boss, new coworkers. And if monkey is your year animal, then you're going to be going out to eat a lot more shopping. You could be studying, learning something new. And whether it is traveling a lot or actually moving, relocating, there could be a lot of changes going on. And watch out for arguments, disagreements with family members. Rooster. So if you were born in the hour, day, month, or year of the rooster, then this horoscope will be for you. All right, Rooster, you have the red matchmaker star. It's like a peach blossom star. Romance, love, falling in love, getting married. It also signifies marital happiness, meeting somebody special, getting set up on a date and it going really well. Just meeting somebody out of the blue. If you are single, a great year to put yourself out there to start dating. You might be meeting somebody special. If you are coupled, you're married, then this year you can enjoy more romance, a more harmonious relationship. You also have the heavenly nobleman's star, and this means that people will bring opportunities your way. You can meet a lot of influential people. You can enjoy more fame, popularity, recognition. So really go out there and socialize because you can meet a lot of people that will help you achieve your goals. You also have the moon star, bringing you a lot of intuition, heightened psychic abilities. New business ideas could be coming right to you. This is the year that you're going to know what people want before they want it. This can also improve your relationships because this can also improve your relationships a lot more because you're going to sense what people need from you. Now let's get to some negative stars. You have the piercing rope star signifying restrictions. This can also signify financial problems, gossip, slander, arguments. And this is a year where the past might return. Any past mistakes that you have made might come up and you might have to rectify them. There may be some tension in the workplace, problems with employees if you are a business owner or if you work for somebody. This could just be issues with co-workers. Another negative star is the Great Assembly star. This signifies losses from employees. So your staff might cause you some issues in 2026. It can mean betrayal from employees, work issues and an aggressive attitude. Be careful how you talk to people. It can really affect the relationship you have with your coworkers, your employees. If Rooster is your hour animal, issues with employees can come up in 2026. You might even have to get rid of some employees. There could definitely be some disagreements with the people that work for you. If Rooster is your day animal, this is a year you might get married, have a baby, fall in love. There's more romance in the air. A year you're going to use your intuition a little bit more, and it's also a year where your spouse or partner could be having problems with employees or problems at work. If Rooster is your month animal, then watch out for people that you work with, bosses, co-workers. There could be tension at work. If Rooster is your month animal, watch out. There could be tension at work, problems with co-workers, but this also means that you could be introduced to influential people that really help your career. If Rooster is your year animal, you have a chance to get married, fall in love, a great time for dating. You could meet a lot of new friends this year. This is also a year where social circles, the places you go out, people can bring opportunities right to you. You're going to be more intuitive, more psychic, knowing exactly what it is that people want. So you're going to be able to come up with great creative business ideas. Now, there might be tension with employees, with coworkers, some tension at work, so do watch out for that. Dog, if you were born in the hour, day, month, or year of the dog, then this horoscope is for you. I'm going to start out with the positive stars. You have the 3 stages star, meaning career success. New work opportunities could arise this year. Promotions, recognition for your hard work, advancement in your career endeavors or business endeavors. You have the elegant seal star. This is creative talent, coming up with genius ideas, teaching, learning. So whatever ideas come to you this year, write them down, jot them down. You have a lot of fantastic ideas, especially when it comes to business, when it comes to learning, teaching people things. Another positive star you have is the Earth Relief star, signifying luck with real estate. It could be a year that you move, buy some property. This also signifies that problems dissolve. So if there have been issues that you've been having over the years, this is the year where they might just leave you, dissolve altogether. So this just means that you can turn whatever it is that is a negative in your life into a positive. You're going to figure out just how to do that. Another positive star that you have is the Sky Bright star, signaling popularity, recognition, especially when it comes to your skills, your talents. So if you are teaching something, you're showing off your skill set, you can have career success from that. A lot of recognition for your work this year. Now you do have some negative stars. You have the Officer Charm and the Yellow Flag star. This can signify gossip, slander, people talking behind your back. Definitely be careful when you're driving. Don't be speeding. Watch out. Make sure you fill out all your documents correctly. You also have the Peeling Head star, and this can signify health issues that arise in the family, sadness, pessimism, self-doubt, and stressful situations that you might have to go through. Another negative star is the 5 Ghost star, and this can mean deception, betrayal, rumors, gossip. There could be some jealous people around you, financial issues, financial problems. So be careful. There might be some deception this year. Could be coming from the people close to you. You also have the Flying Charm star, and this also signifies fines, penalties, legal issues. But this is really actually a scam alert. You could be lied to, deceived, offers that look too good to be true. Really look into them, because this star does signify that there are scammers or people who might want to take from you. So do be on the lookout. Make sure you look over everything thoroughly. If dog is your hour animal, this could be a year where you buy property or you make a lot of really good investments. If dog is your day animal, your spouse or partner could be making big career moves, getting recognized in their career, becoming more popular. On a negative, your spouse or partner could be dealing with some jealousy, some negative gossip. If dog is your month animal, then this is definitely a year where you are going to see a lot of career recognition. Maybe even start a business, come up with great creative ideas, be watchful of arguments within the family. If dog is your year animal, this could be a year you're learning something new, maybe starting a business, gaining career recognition. Be watchful of things that seem too good to be true. It's a year you might fall for scams. Also, watch your passwords, watch your stuff a little bit more. There may be jealous people, negative people around you. So really watch out for gossip. Try not to get into any gossip, any disputes this year. If you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the pig, then this horoscope is for you. 2025 was your clash year. So 2026, you're finally coming out of your shell and things are looking up. Let's start with the positive stars. First, you have the Jade Hall star, and this is a star that can increase your finances, bring new possessions into your life. So you might be making some purchases, and this will increase your confidence. You're going to also be making new connections. An excellent time to come out of your shell, be more social, because the people you meet can help you reach your goals. Another positive star is the monthly virtue star, which again talks about meeting influential people, increased finances, new partnerships, especially business partnerships, new clients coming to you if you own a business. So a big year to make new connections. You do also have some negative stars. You have the robbery Shah star. This can signal robbery, theft, losing something valuable, or falling for a scam. So you have to watch out for things that seem too good to be true. Double check all your passwords and protect your things a little bit more, because you are more susceptible to robbery, theft, scams, even somebody stealing your intellectual property. Watch out this year that you don't neglect family obligations, which will cause you a lot more stress, and there could be some negative events in your life that bring you some stress this year. Another negative star you have is the lesser consumer. Last year you had the big consumer, so last year and this year you're spending a lot more money. Make sure that the money that you are spending will bring good results in the future. So invest in yourself if you are wanting to spend money. Be watchful of frivolous spending. There can also be some unexpected expenses that come up for you this year that you did not account for. If pig is your hour animal this year, you might make a lot of connections with people that really help you achieve your financial goals. If pig is your day animal, then this can mean that there's more expenses on account of spouse or family members. They could be spending a lot more money. Your spouse or partner could become very social this year, meeting lots of new friends, lots of new people. If pig is your month animal, you're making a lot of new connections this year. For some of you, even your boss, your colleagues could be changing. The people around you will help you achieve your financial goals. Be careful of getting into contracts with people when things seem too good to be true. If pig is your year animal, you're meeting a lot of new friends, maybe even joining new groups, new social circles, and your career is going to prosper from this. Watch out for scams, deception, things that seem too good to be true. Really track your passwords, watch your things a little bit more closely. And if you have to spend money, you've got the urge to spend money, spend it on things that will benefit you in the future. So if it's like a computer, some software that you need for the job, for what you want to do, because this year you could be spending a lot more money. So just make sure it's not on things that are frivolous and you're just spending money left and right. If you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the rat, then this horoscope is for you. Rat, 2026 is a clash year for you. And you could look back exactly 12 years ago and what that was like, because this year can prove to be a little bit more challenging. The Grand Duke, also known as Jupiter, is visiting the horse animal sign in 2026, and you are exactly opposite the horse animal sign, so you are the clashing animal. There may be some challenges in 2026, and you could actually be spending a lot more money than you have been in 2026 and 2027. Essentially, by being the clashing animal sign to the horse, you are the year breaker, which is the first negative star. It's the star of disruption. So there could be obstacles, setbacks coming into your life. So it's probably not a good year to try to begin something new, a better year to do the planning for it and just sit back. Another negative star is you have the great consumer. So you're spending a lot more money. There could be money loss or unexpected bills, but it could a lot of the times be just frivolous spending. So if you are spending money, try to make sure that the money that you are spending yields results for your future. So maybe you want to invest in computers, cell phones, things that benefit your business, benefit your family. Another negative star that you have is the prison star, and this can actually mean imprisonment, physical or mental. You could be really pessimistic throughout the year. So a good year to be more mindful, meditate. This could also mean that there are some legal troubles or fines. So be careful of driving, of speeding. Make sure that you fill out all your legal documents correctly. You also have the calamity Shah star and the hurdles star, and this can signify illness, misfortune, obstacles, and setbacks. You also have the Sky Cry star, and this can mean that there's more anxiety, negative thinking, sadness. So a really good year to practice some meditation, positive thinking. You also have the month emptiness star. So this can be negative and positive because this star is about releasing past hurts, letting go, forgiveness. So you might have to forgive some hurts from the past, but it's actually really good. And this is great for meditation, spiritual pursuits, so that you can avoid pessimism and negative thinking. And forgiveness, letting go of what no longer serves you, will just make it better for you. If rat is your hour animal sign, there could be expenses around children, employees that cause you some setbacks or hurdles, maybe even letting go of certain employees if you own a business. If rat is your day animal, there could be more expenses around family, and this could be a year where your partner could be going through a lot more stress at work or things not working out for them, or there could be some relationship hurdles that you have to overcome. If rat is your month animal sign, there could be expenses around your career, legal dealings, litigation, and family could be a little bit more problematic. There could be some arguments within the family. If rat is your year animal sign, watch your spending a little bit more. You're going to be spending more money, so try to make sure that you spend money on things that will be beneficial for your future, not just frivolous spending. Watch your mindset. You might be a little bit more pessimistic this year. There may be obstacles, challenges that come from relatives or friends. Be a little bit more cautious with your legal paperwork. Try not to be speeding while driving on the road. A year where you should just take more precautions with your health, career, family, and relationships. If you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the ox, then this horoscope is for you. Before I get to the positive stars, ox, 2026, a great year to expand your career, even start a business. Now, 2027, when that rolls around, that will be a clash year for you, a year to sit back more and not make any major moves. So if you are wanting to begin something, to expand, this is the year to do it. The first positive star that you have is the National Treasure star. You will have more popularity, more status, authority over others, a great year for promotions, for making more money, for starting that business. You also have the Dragon Virtue star, and this is positive blessings coming to your life. Help and support coming from other people, especially when you need it. You're easily solving problems and you're finding a lot of great teachers, mentors to learn from. A lot of helpful people in 2026. Another positive star coming in for you, Ox, is the Emperor star. And this really is all about new opportunities, popularity, career success, and you taking on a leadership role. Whether through a promotion, through being a boss, starting something of your own. If you are a business owner, this means new customers coming to you. If you're on social media, you can gain new followers. You can also study something this year. You also have a chance for romance. A lot of people could be very attracted to your energy this year. You do have some negative stars as well. You have the 6 harm star. This is conflict, disputes, betrayal, relationship issues may come up. And this could be coming through temptations, through third parties, either you or your partner. So do watch out for this. If you are a single ox, you could have an opportunity to meet many new suitors. Another negative star is the brutal defeat star. This could be unexpected trouble, unexpected change you did not account for. Another negative star is the dark sky star. So this can signify illness, but really this talks about natural disasters, floods, earthquake, electrical hazards. So you need to be more careful, more watchful, make sure all the plugs in your house are good. Other negative stars are the annual Shah and the heavenly Shah. Again, speaks of health issues, disruptions in your life, or mishaps. You could be more accident prone this year, ox. If ox is your hour animal, this could mean that your children are actually gaining more popularity, making more friends. Employees could be very beneficial and helpful to your business this year, ox. If ox is your day animal sign, then your spouse or partner could be gaining recognition for their work, their business. They could be a little bit more accident prone, so watch out for this. If you are a single ox, you could have many opportunities to meet somebody new. If you are married, you're with a partner, this can be a year where there is some temptation. Either you have this temptation or your partner, so definitely make sure you resolve all relationship conflict. If ox is your month animal, a great year to start a career. Your career could blossom and your business or you can gain a lot of recognition this year. So it's important to use this energy while you have it. A good time to really put yourself out there. If ox is your year animal, there's going to be lots of chances to meet a significant other. If you are single, your career is blossoming. You're meeting a lot of influential people. New customers could be coming to your business, more followers. So you are becoming more of an authority. You're becoming more popular this year. A great year to initiate something new career-wise or start a business. Be more watchful, careful with your health this year. Tiger, if you were born during the hour, day, month, or year of the tiger, then this is for you. Tigers, if you are working on something big, do it behind the scenes, stay private about it, double check any and all of your passwords, and watch out for romantic temptations in 2026. Tiger, you have the back poking, backstabbing star, and this means that there could be some opposition, competition, people who are talking about you behind your back, some hidden enemies around you this year. You also have the white tiger star, and this speaks of conflicts, lawsuits, gossip, injuries. You also have the red chamber star, and this is really all about relationships, temptations within relationships, fleeting romances, promiscuity, betrayal, scandals. If you are coupled, you're in a relationship, be careful of temptations coming from other people, betrayals. If you are single, this could mean that you meet a lot of people, you get into a lot of relationships for all the wrong reasons. You also have the great Shah, which also speaks of conflict, slander, so try to stay away from negative gossip. You also have the Earth Shah. This speaks of natural disasters such as earthquakes, tornadoes, high wind, and you could be a little bit more accident prone this year. Watch your health a little bit more. Not a great year for high risk sports. You also have the flying chase star, and this means injuries from sharp objects. You also have the sky warrior star. So this can mean robbery, theft, money loss, somebody stealing your intellectual property. Make sure that you watch over your things a little bit more this year. Check up on your passwords, things like that, especially to your online accounts. If tiger is your hour animal, then watch out for deception, dishonesty coming from your employees. If tiger is your day animal, then if you are single, watch out for getting into relationships for all the wrong reasons, temptations, going from relationship to relationship. If you are coupled, be careful because you might be tempted by a third party this year, or maybe your partner is, so try to resolve all relationship conflicts. If tiger is your month animal, be cautious. There could be a lot of gossip about you behind your back, and watch your passwords, watch your stuff a little bit more. People might want to take your ideas this year. If tiger is your year animal, like I said earlier, you want to work in silence. People might be attracted to your ideas, want to take from you. There could be people gossiping about you, talking about you behind your back. Try to stay out of it. This may be a year where you end certain friendships. Watch your stuff a little bit more. Be careful of scams, things that seem too good to be true. 2026 may bring on some romantic temptations, so do be cautious of this. Make sure that you are entering new relationships for all the right reasons. Rabbit, if you were born in the hour, day, month, or year of the rabbit, then this is your horoscope. I will be going over all the positive stars first to tell you exactly what they mean. You have the prosperity star, bringing in financial success, rewards, recognition, and new opportunities when it comes to your business, your career, such as promotions, finding a new job, a new career, or maybe even starting a business of your own. You have the peach blossom. This is essentially love luck. You're more charming, you're more attractive, and this is a year of romance. If you are single, it's possible to fall in love, meet the one, get engaged, get married. If you are coupled, this could mean that your relationship is blossoming. Maybe you're welcoming a baby, or there's a lot of family celebrations. You also have the sky happiness star. This is happy events, celebration, good news, lots of family celebrations, reasons to celebrate. So there's a lot of good stuff coming to you this year, Rabbit. You also have the Taiji nobleman star. So this year, you're going to be meeting like-minded people and maybe even getting into the metaphysical subjects, spiritual studies, astrology, feng shui. You're going to have a lot of great intuition this year, and you're going to be really interested in the other side of life. Another positive star that you have is the fortune virtue. This means that career success, promotions, more money is coming to you in 2026. You also have heavenly virtue. This means that you're going to have helpful people all around you this year. Now you also have some negative stars, so let's get into those. Some negative stars that you have are the salty pool star and the bath star. And this is essentially a warning about temptations, fleeting romances. Mostly what I see from this always is you gaining unwanted attention, unwanted attraction, somebody maybe even stalking you or just trying to get you to date them and you don't want to, so be careful of that. You're going to come off as more charming this year. You also have the curled tongue star. This can signify miscommunication, arguments, gossip. So your loved ones could really take what you say in a different way. So make sure you express yourself clearly when talking to your family, your loved ones. You also have the drape star. So this could bring some emotional upset, some losses, or instability in the way that you feel or within your relationships. You also have the crossing Shah star, and this talks about disputes, litigation, arguments. So again, just be cautious of how you speak to people. People can really take what you say the wrong way. Try to stay out of all the gossip this year. If rabbit is your hour animal, this could be a year that you get pregnant or your children are celebrating big milestones. This can also be a year where you hire really great employees to work for you. If rabbit is your day animal, then your spouse or partner could really be advancing in their career. This is a year where you could meet somebody if you are single, maybe get married, celebrate something big with a spouse or partner. Watch out for temptations or unwanted attention as well, like a married coworker flirting with you or something like that. If rabbit is your month animal, you could be starting a business, getting a promotion, or maybe even starting a new career altogether. You're going to start making more money, celebrating with your family. There could be a lot of celebrations within the family. If rabbit is your year animal sign, you're going to make a lot of career progress, start making more money. This is a year where you could meet a soulmate, get married, enjoy a lot of family celebrations. A year you're going to be more charming, magnetic, so you're going to attract a lot of attention, even the unwanted kind. So do watch out for those married coworkers flirting with you. There could also be a lot of weddings in your friend group this year, in your network circle, or maybe even relatives getting married and you going to a lot of weddings. Dragon. So if you have dragon as an hour, day, month, or year animal, this horoscope is for you. I'm going to talk about the positive stars first and then get into the negative stars. You have the 8 seats star, which talks about career growth, fame, new opportunities coming to you. So if you want to start a new career, start a business, start that new job, this is the year to do that. You can also gain a lot of recognition for your work, gain more followers, customers if you own a business. You also have the sky relief star, meaning that you can easily solve the problems that come up in 2026. Solutions will come to you easily and a lot of your problems will just dissolve, go away. You also have the relief god star, also talks about dissolving of problems and opportunities coming out of the blue. So it's like an angel is watching over you. A lot of opportunities will come to you from places you'd least expect. Now let's look at some negative stars coming in for 2026. Some negative stars are the knife star, the sky dog star, and this really talks about maybe injuries, mishaps. So be more careful with your health when you're out and about. You also have the leopard tail star, and this talks about unexpected bills related to family, financial loss, or maybe even sadness. You also have the instability star. This can bring in deception from those around you, financial challenges, and could give you a little bit of anxiety throughout the year. If dragon is your hour animal, your children could be initiating some new activities and you could have opportunities for brand new investments. There can be issues with employees. If dragon is your day animal, then this could be a year where your partner or spouse gets more career opportunities, maybe a promotion, becomes more popular within her field, his field. If dragon is your month animal, then this could be a year where you either get a promotion, start a new job. If you have a business, more clients could be coming to you, so you are becoming more popular within your chosen field. If dragon is your year animal sign, this really means that you are making a big headway with your career and opportunities will come to you when you least expect it. It's a good year to take care of your health a little bit more. Snake, if you were born in the hour, day, month, or year of the snake, then this is for you. We're going to start off with the positive stars coming in for 2026. You have the wealth star coming in for 2026, which means you're going to gain influence, especially in your career. Rewards are coming to you for all the hard work that you've been putting in. So you can definitely see more popularity, more fame, and more gains when it comes to money. If you own a business, new customers could be coming to you. You can gain more attention, more followers. You have the heavenly chef star. This means that you're really going to enjoy going out, checking out new restaurants. You're feeling lucky and you're feeling like you have something to celebrate. This star also speaks of money, fame, having things to celebrate. You also have the heavenly doctor star, and this really talks about you being able to find just the right doctors, medical staff for any health issues that you may be having. This also means that this year a lot of snakes will be really watching their health, taking care of their health, making it a priority. Now let's go to the negative stars. You have the sickness charm star, meaning you might have to make some dietary changes or take care of your health. So So you do have the star that allows you to find the right doctors, the right medical staff, or you are really going to wake up and really start taking care of your health a little bit better if you've been putting that off. What's also coming up is you might be very reckless and argumentative this year. So be more cautious of this, because this could lead to relationship issues and a lot of misunderstandings. You could be more aggressive with the way that you speak to your loved ones, your family. Another negative star is the broken star, and this speaks of breakups, family issues, relationship problems, or dissolving contracts. And this could be with family or close business associates. You have the exceeding path star. This could make you a little bit more detached from your family in 2026, or it's that you feel very lonely and it is hard for you to form meaningful connections. There could also be legal issues, disagreements with business partners, family members, and you could also be dealing with some enemies, competitors, which can bring on some legal issues, losing, misplacing your possessions, or watch out for your stuff, because this is a year where theft, people taking things from you, is more possible. Make sure that you are protecting your passwords, watching over your things a little bit better this year. If snake is your hour animal, there could be some good investment opportunities coming up for you this year, but there could also be disagreements from employees, or you even having to get rid of certain employees. If snake is your day animal sign, then this is a year where your spouse or partner could be going through some health issues, maybe changing up their health routine. They could be doing a lot better at work, start making more money, gaining more followers, more fame. And for some of you, though, this can signify a breakup or some family arguments, disagreements. If snake is your month animal, there could be career advancement. You could start making more money, gaining more customers. There could be more competition in your career this year. If snake is your year animal, you could be really eating well, celebrating career advancement, making more money. Be cautious with your things. Make sure your passwords are set. This could be a year where you end certain friendships, or there's some betrayal coming from a friend, or maybe dissolving some work-related contracts. And it is a year where you might have to change your dietary habits. You might have to work on your health a little bit more. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more.